Hey guys, it's Monday morning, May 18th. I hope you had a great weekend and I hope you're ready to get started for work today. We have a full week of learning ahead of us, and then we move into a long weekend where you have Monday off, all right? So go ahead and get out your pencil, your paper, and let's get started. All right, so starting off today's warm-up. Gina had 36,890 pennies in her piggy bank. If she gave 2,993 to her baby brother, how many pennies does she have left? I'll read it one more time. You'll have about 2 minutes to solve this problem. Gina had 36,890 pennies in her piggy bank. If she gave 2,993 to her baby brother, how many pennies does she have left? You have about 2 minutes to solve this problem. You have about 30 more seconds. All right, and before we solve that problem, we're going to go ahead and do this problem, and then we'll go over both of them together. What is the value of the 2 in this number? What is the value of the 2 in this number? I'm going to give you about 1 minute to solve this problem. All right, let's go ahead and go over the answers. All right, looking at problem number 1, Gina had 36,890 pennies in her piggy bank. If she gave 2,993 to her baby brother, how many pennies does she have left? So I'm thinking about this problem. I'm just going to give myself some space to do this. Gina has had 36,890 pennies in her piggy bank. All right, so in the bank, and I'm picturing a piggy bank in my head, if she gave 2,993 to her brother, what does that look like? What is she doing? What is happening to the pennies in her piggy bank? If she gave 2,993 to her brother, she doesn't have them anymore because she gave them to her brother. So we are going to subtract if we don't have it anymore. So 2,993. Right, so let's do the math, and we're going to go ahead and do it in that standard algorithm that we've been practicing. 2,000 goes below the 1,000s. 993. 0 minus 3, I can't do it, so I go next door to my tens. They let me borrow 1 10, which makes this 8 tens. 10 ones plus 0 ones is 10. 10 minus 3 is 7. 8 minus 9, I can't do it. So I go next door to my hundreds, and they let me borrow 100, which gives them 7 hundreds. If they're giving me 100 in tens, that is 10 tens, and 10 tens plus 8 tens is 18 tens. 18 minus 9 is 9. 7 hundreds minus 9 hundreds, we can't do it, so I go next door to my 1,000s place. This becomes 5,000. They give me 1,000, and 1,000 in hundreds is 10 hundreds. So 10 hundreds plus 7 hundreds is 17 hundreds. 17 minus 9 is 8. 5 minus 2 is 3, and then 3 minus nothing is 3. So the answer to this problem is 33,897. All right, and if I look at the next problem, what is the value of the 2 in this number? So 263,917. What is the value of the 2? Remember, each place in my number has a value. It's called place value. 1, tens, hundreds. Then it kind of starts over, but in the thousands spot, but we're looking at the 2. So this is 1 thousands, 10 thousands, and 100 thousands. So the 2 is in the 100,000 spot. So that means it's 200,000. 200,000 is the value of the 2 in that digit. 263,917. All right, so for today's learning, we are going to subtract multi-digit numbers within 1,000 by using the standard algorithm. I want you to solve 306 minus 55 in expanded form first. Show me what you know. 306 minus 55. I'll give you about a minute and a half for this. All right, so if we solve 300, 0 tens, 6 ones minus 55. 6 minus 5 is 1. 0 minus 50, I can't do it, so I go next door and I ask them to borrow some. And because they're hundreds, they let me borrow 100. So this becomes 200, and they give me 100 right over here. 100 minus 50 is 50. 200 minus nothing is 200. 200 plus 50 plus 1 is 251. All right, now I want us to try that with the standard algorithm. So 306 minus 55, 6 ones minus 5 ones leaves me with 1. 0 tens minus 5 tens, I can't do it. So I go next door to my hundreds and they let me borrow 100. So this becomes 2 hundreds. They give me 100 in my tens place. So 10 tens make 100. 10 tens minus 5 tens is 5 tens. 2 hundreds minus nothing is 2 hundreds. Again, I get the same answer, 251. All right, we're going to do 440 minus 298. So here we go. 400 plus 40 plus 0 ones minus 200 plus 90 plus 8. 0 minus 8, I can't do it. So I go next door. And they say, yes, you can borrow 10 of them. So 40 minus 10 is 30. They give me 10 over here. 10 minus 8 is 2. 30 minus 90, I can't do it. So I go next door to my 100s. And they say, because they're 100, yes, you can borrow 100. So now I have 130 minus 90. And that is 40. 300 minus 200, and you should have gotten 100. So 142 would be my answer. Let's try it in standard form over here. So 440 minus 298. 0 minus 8, I can't do it. I go next door. They say, yes, I'll give you a 10, so this becomes 3 tens. They give me 1 10, and 10 and ones is 10. 10 minus 8 is 2. 3 tens minus 9 tens, I can't do it, so I go next door to my hundreds. This becomes 300s because they let me borrow 1. They give me 100 in my tens place, and 100 in tens is 10 tens. So 10 tens plus 3 tens is 13 tens. 13 minus 9 is 4. 3 minus 2 is 1. Again, just like the other one, I get 142. All right, we're going to try 702 minus 111 in expanded and standard. So 702, 700, 0 tens, 2 ones, minus 100, 110, 1 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. 0 minus 10, I can't take away 10 if I have nothing there. So I go next door, this becomes 600, and they give me 100. 100 minus 10 is 90. 600 minus 100 is 500. 500 plus 90 plus 1 is 591. All right, trying it over here, 702 minus 111. 2 minus 1 is 1. 0 minus 1, I can't do it, so I go next door. They let me borrow 100. 100 in tens is 10 tens. 10 minus 1 is 9. 6 minus 1 is 5. 591 still. All right, our next problem is going to be 504 minus 149. So I've already got it written out in expanded form. 4 minus 9. I can't do it, so I go next door to my tens, but they don't have anything to help me out with. So I go next door to my hundreds, and they say, yes, we'll loan you 100. So this becomes 400, and they give my tens 100. Again, 4 minus 9, I still can't do it, so I go back to my tens. They have 100 now, and they can give me 10. So that makes this 90, and they give me 10 over here, which is 10 plus 4 is 14. 14 minus 9 is 5. 90 minus 40 is 50. And 400 minus 100 is 300. 300 plus 50 plus 5 is 355. Let's look at it in standard form. 4 minus 9 I can't do, so I go to my tens place and they can't help me. So I go to my hundreds place and this becomes 400s because they give me 100. And 100 in tens is really 10 tens. Again, 4 minus 9, I still can't do it. So I go back to my tens. And they say, yes, you can have 1 10, which is 9 tens. They give me 110, and that makes 14. 14 minus 9 is 5. 9 minus 4 is 5. 4 minus 1 is 3. Once again, I get 355. All right, so now we're just practicing with the standard algorithm. 805 minus 421 and 410 minus 269. If you want to practice these on your own before your practice and before I go over this with you, go ahead and pause me right now. All right, if you still need my guidance, I'm about to do it with you, so no worries. But if you want to try and see how you do on your own, go ahead and give it a shot. Press pause and then come back to me when you've got both of them complete. All right, so starting with the first one, 805 minus 421. 5 minus 1 is 4. 0 tens minus 2 tens, I can't do that. So I go next door and I take 100 and I give myself 100 in my tens place, which is 10 tens. 10 minus 2 is 8. 7 minus 4 is 3. The first answer is 384. If we look at the next one, 410 minus 269. 0 minus 9, I can't do it. So I go to my tens place. They let me borrow 1 10, which means I now have no tens left, and they give me 10 ones. 10 minus 9 is 1. 0 minus 6, I can't do it, so I go next door to my hundreds place, and they let me borrow 100. They give me 100, which is 10 tens, so 10 tens plus 0 tens is 10. 10 minus 6 is 4. 3 minus 2 is 1. So my answer is 141. All right, boys and girls, today's secret code that will be in your assignment is that today is National Pizza Party Day. All right, so you need to know that it's National Pizza Party Day, and I want you just to think about, if you're gonna have a pizza party today, what kind of pizza will you order? I'm gonna order a nice yummy pepperoni pizza. But again, today is National Pizza Party Day. All right, you can't have a party because we're social distancing, but maybe you can with your family. All right, go work hard and love you. Bye.